Hey everybody, Sentai5 here, and let's talk about the Gotchard press conference. So last night, August 8th, at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Kamen Rider Gotchard press conference was held. And it was pretty bare bones for your standard Kamen Rider press conference. I think that's partly due to most of the cast not being revealed to be Kamen Riders like we've had in recent years. But it felt kind of nice to just have a chill one, to an extent, of course. But basically the rundown was that we got a trailer for the series and then it just went into the usual cast interview afterwards. So let's talk about the trailer so we can get into talking about the characters as well as we're doing it. The trailer starts off with the narrator explaining that through alchemy, artificial life forms called the Chemis, and then we get this beautiful shot of Gotchard with all the Ride Chemi cards surrounding him. We are then introduced to our protagonist, who is Ichinose Hotaro. And quick disclaimer, I usually say last name then first name when referring to a tokusatsu character. That's just been my thing for a while. He eventually transfers to the Alchemist Academy where all the students learn alchemy. Hotaro is someone who doesn't know what he wants to do in life except to help his mother's restaurant. So he wants to find that gotcha, or basically that spark that will help him figure out what he wants to do. We then meet Kudo Rine, who is one of Hotaro's classmates, and her father was also an alchemist who gives Hotaro the Gotchard driver and Steamliner and Hopper 1 cards. Next we meet a few more of Hotaro's classmates, such as Ichio Renge, and she's a very cheap person, and she's always trying to sell the Ride Chemi cards to Hotaro. I think I'm gonna like this character a lot. Next is Suhuhara Sabimaru. He's an introvert who really likes chemis, just like Hotaro does, and he has an AI named Isaac who speaks to him through his tablet. Next we have Hotaro's mom, who is Ichinose Tamami, who is played by Yoko Minamino, who originally starred in Sukeban Deka. Throughout the press conference, during her interviews and everything, I was like, I know that face from somewhere, I recognize it so much, I just can't remember where it's from, and then I saw Japanese Twitter going crazy for it, and then that's where I realized where she was from. We then have Minato, who is this cool and mysterious alchemist who is Hotaro's history teacher. And it's unknown if Minato is his real name, so to me that screams possibly Kamen Rider legend. That's the popular theory as well. Or he may be another rider, or maybe not a rider at all. But with a character description like that, it really screams potential Kamen Rider. Then we get a look at the villains for the series, which are the three Dark Sisters, who are named after the Moirai, or the Mire, as my Greek friends pronounce it, and it's Greek mythology. It's pretty cool. The one on the right was originally in Kamen Rider Amazons, so that's pretty cool. The sister in the middle is the oldest one out of the three of them, and she's played by a 9-year-old actress, which is crazy to me. We then finally meet Rine's father, Fuga, who is one of the greatest alchemists ever, and he entrusts the Hopper 1 and Steamliner cards to Hotaro. Then the trailer shows Hotaro transforming into Kamen Rider Gotchard as he fights the Kamantis Chemi and defeats him with a really, really nice rider kick, and then captures him back into the Ride Chemi card. And from the distance, we have Kudogane Spanner, who is a graduate of the Alchemist Academy and an A-class alchemist who believes the Chemi are tools and shouldn't have free will. He made the Valvarad system and described as an armored suit, and it looks amazing. And he's probably one of my favorite character reveals of the show so far. Probably the best news of the whole press conference was that the website revealed that Back On, which is one of my favorite bands, is doing the theme song for Gotchard. And I've literally wanted this for many, many years. I've been a huge fan of them since 2006 when Air Gear came out, and they did the theme song, Chain. I immediately became a huge fan of them over the years, so I'm glad it's coming to full circle. I had a feeling that their time was coming very soon because they did an insert for Geats recently, so I was just waiting for that day to come, and that day finally came. And it's like, It's like one of my favorite press conference surprises of all time. And that pretty much does it for the trailer. Kamen Rider Gotchard airs September 3rd, which is the night of September 2nd in the US and other places in the world. And also it's worth noting that the cast got to open up a Phase 00 booster pack. But yeah, that pretty much does it for the press conference info and all that stuff. They had a whole cast discussion in the second half of the presser like they usually do every year. And then Toei Tokusatsu Fan Club had their own after talk special as well after the press conference stopped streaming. But yeah, like I said, the press conference was pretty bare bones basic. Not in a bad way, it's just there isn't a whole lot shown to really go by, but I'm still looking forward to it. Also forgot to mention that they have a puppet of Hopper 1 that I guess acts like Pikachu pretty much. So it's nice that he's gonna have a companion. Thank you all for watching this video as always. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also let me know what you think of Gotchard so far, what you hope to get out of it throughout the year in the comments below. Until then, be well, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.